good start. My mic muted because I muted it beforehand because I was just testing something. But yeah, that was a good start. But yeah, welcome to T-Boys TV. Obviously back with another watch-along. Obviously we're taking on Huddersfield Town away. Obviously we've got memorable games against these guys. Not in a positive way if you're a Luton fan, but just the playoffs, you know, the rivalry that it did become in that sense with the fans. Obviously we're not near each other in terms of, you know, locations and bragging rights and that sort of thing. But obviously, it did get a bit heated in the playoffs last year. So obviously, we'll be out for our revenge. You know, what I've said going into the game, what I felt we struggled with a lot of the times last season, both times when I went, was finishing. You know, and then they just punished us, really. It was one of them when we played these sort of teams. Well, I don't know why I said these sort of teams, Huddersfield. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. Obviously, we're both going into this on the back of 2 wins. Obviously, they beat Preston 2-1 away from home, which I was impressed with, like the comeback. And then they did beat Rotherham 2-0. I said 1-1. Preston, I thought they'd lose 2-1. Obviously, Luton, as we know, we beat Norwich, which I did expect us to beat Norwich. I did say 3-1. I was close. And then, obviously, QPR, I didn't expect us to win that. I'm not going to lie. I said draw, and we slapped them, really. So, both on good form going into it. So, it's annoying in that sense that we're playing Huddersfield at this time. But what I'll do is go into the lineups quickly, then I'll get into everyone's comments. Apologies that I'm a bit late as well. I had a few things to sort out. But start off with Huddersfield. Obviously, as they're the home side, they're playing a 3-4-2-1 apparently. Nichols, I don't like the guy. You know, I think he's a bit of a prick. But he's a decent keeper, but he's just a knob. Lees, Heelick, Boyle, Kesler Hayden, who's a very good player. Obviously scored the winner against Preston as well. Hogg, Casamu, Ruffles, Rudini, who Luton were actually looking at, but Huddersfield got him in the end. A good player at AFC Wimbledon. Holmes and Rhodes. Obviously, Rhodes scored the winner in the playoffs against us last year. I have a feeling he'll score again. I won't go through Luton's too much like that because obviously I've got it up already. Sober Thomas is on the bench now. I've noticed since he's been on the bench, Huddersfield have done a lot better in the last 2 games. They've won, of course. Kamara, who's a decent player in my opinion. Danny Ward, Tyrese Simpson, Diarra, Bila Kapic. I'm not sure who that is. And then I don't know who that other guy is either. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, for Luton, obviously our lineup. Actually, no, do you know what? To start off, I'll use it like that. I've got the cards and that. It's just so you can see the whole thing. Obviously, we've got Ethan in goal. Potts is back already, which I'm surprised about. I'm not going to lie. I thought it would take him. I thought he'd be rested for this game, then be back. I didn't think it was as bad, like I said on the Hatter show, as what it might have been to some people. But yeah, man, fair play. He's back already. Lockyer, Bree is playing at right centre back. This is completely wrong, like fucking always. Do you know what I mean? I actually know what it is. It's Elijah and Morris up front. The midfield's Campbell on the left side, Ruddock on the right. I think it's Watson ahead. That's the only one I'm not sure. Watson ahead, but I know, as well as centre midfield, he can play as a cam, and it would make sense with no Clark in. Bell is left wing back, and Doherty is actually right wing back. That's actually how it should be. As for the benches, Luton, Cornick, Berry, Woodrow, Reece Burke's back again. I'm buzzing about that already. I'm surprised. I thought it'd be a few more games. Eisted, Jerome, and Petit. So at least we finally got a defender on the bench, and it's a really good defender, as we know. And yeah, other than that, I'm happy to bench. I'm a little bit gutted for Woodrow. I'm not annoyed that Elijah's starting though. I'd rather it be Elijah than Cornick. Because also, you could say in that sense, Elijah is seeking revenge after obviously being injured in that first leg. Second leg, he couldn't even walk when he come on. So yeah, man. And obviously, you got to play Morris, you know, without he's been 100%. So yeah, man. They're just doing an applause. I believe, I don't want to be, you know, wrong, obviously, but I believe that will be for Pele. You know, if it's for anyone else, if anyone knows, let me know. But yeah, there you go. There's all the things sorted. So obviously, this is Louis Watson's first start in the league as well. Like I said, I don't know too much about him. I know he's a youngster. He's a good player by the looks of it for the future. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how he does. Obviously, no Clark on the bench. That is the only thing that does worry me. I don't think it's an injury or anything. I just think he's been given a rest. The annoying thing is Luton don't really tell you when they get injuries like that. So, but I don't think it is. I just think it's been rested. And he did, you know, like my dad said, he did deserve a rest at some point, or not even deserve, just had to have one. but I'm surprised he's fully not there. But yeah, Huddersfield will be kicking off. Luton players are still, I don't know what's going on here. Luton players are still around the centre circle where the Huddersfield players are ready to go. Right, there we go. We're getting in our positions now. But yeah, I'm gutted I didn't go to this game. I do like going Huddersfield away, even though both times I went, obviously I witnessed a loss. I don't know, it's a good away day. I like their ground, I do like their away end as well. It's decent. But yeah, New Year's Day, you know what the prices are like. Not even for Huddersfield, like, big up to them. It was only 15 quid for a ticket, but like just stuff like the flipping travel and that, like, it's just like just to get to Luton and back, it'd be £80 for me. Do you know what I mean? It's mad. How am I 3 seconds ahead on the timer? Right, there we go. We're bang on time now. So if anyone does want to go and sync, and yeah, there you go. You can just about see it. And also on this this game today, there will be fan cams. I'll be doing one, and 2 Huddersfield fans, hopefully, at least 1 Huddersfield fan will be, and both of them that are doing it, they should be doing it, are at the game as well. So yeah. And obviously my score prediction, if you missed it on the Hatter Show, is 2-1 Luton. Like I said, I do think Rhodes will score for them. As for us, I said Morris and who did I say? Morris and Ruddock. Yeah, I said Ruddock because also he came off injured in the league game. I remember we got 2 injuries that game defensively. I think it was him and Lansbury, but one was in each half. So yeah. 2-1 Hatters close game, says Billy. Yep, I agree, mate. I agree. Big up Lewis, he says Happy New Year, pal. Yep, and obviously this is the first stream of the new year. So yeah, man, big up to everyone. Hope you had a good evening last night. I just chilled out, really. I'll be honest with you, I just chilled out and just watched the fireworks and all that they do. Happy 2023. Same goes to you, mate. Big up yourself, General Octo, as well. Big up Flicks. He says Happy New Year. Well, obviously that's what he meant to say. You already know the drill, Hanno. This Villa game's boring. Yeah, I watched like first 5 minutes. Villa did have a decent chance. I think it was, I don't know, I can't remember who it was, mate. Probably Watkins. Luton and Carlisle playing at the same time. Yep, obviously that happens a lot nowadays. Watching Carlisle and I follow. Yep, don't blame you. It's the only place you can watch it, innit? My prediction is 3-0 Luton. That'd be brilliant. If we got back-to-back 3-0 wins, that'd be brilliant, honestly. Especially against Huddersfield, because like I said, that not rivalry, but between the fans, that heat is there because of last season. Now, I know it's not all the Huddersfield fans, but a lot of them, were dickheads. Let's be real now. Throwing coins at 85-year-old. What are you achieving doing that? Seriously. Like, we were, like hitting, like slapping players in back of heads and getting him Mick half the face who's had cancer. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And the thing is, I've said it, I stand by it. I don't want this to be one of these sort of streams, but Huddersfield fans, the younger generation, when it comes to set of fans that I've met, they have the worst. And I'll stick by that. Even if Caden, whoever was on it, I'd say in front of him. But I don't really want to go into that. Yeah, I do that with Luton, to be honest with you, mate. I do that when I watch it on there. I can't watch before it's 3 o'clock. Should be able to. Oh, Millwall have scored already. Come on, I said 1-0 Millwall. Yeah, I was going to say you should be able to. I don't know if you got Fire Stick, you got Sky. I don't know what you got. Yeah, hopefully. Big up Hanno as well. He is backstage doing the scores again. Obviously, all the championship games. Blackburn, I'll put that game up there because that obviously was the early kickoff 1-0. I did watch that. I didn't watch it fully, but I just had it on. Yeah, at least I got a point from that, I guess. Watkins shock. One of them, innit? So, yeah, that's going to be an interesting game. That's for sure. I could see it going 1-0 either way, personally. I have gone 1-0 Chelsea, but yeah. And I will be doing Prem predictions today as well. Because obviously a quick turnaround again. Thank God it's the last quick turnaround for a while, or even the whole season. I don't even know. But it is getting annoying now. I like seeing my teams play, but trying to get all these content out and that, it's just a bit annoying sometimes. Yeah, of course. Every fan base had idiots. Like even Luton fans, I don't agree with half the nonsense they say. Like I remember going Blackpool away, And me and my dad looked at each other like, what's this geezer on about? He's like, Amari Bell, he lost the ball. And this guy was like, yeah, that's why you're not good enough. It's like, mate, he was one of our third best players last season. We've just gave Huddersfield a chance. What a save by Ethan. What a save by Ethan. I don't know how many Luton fans are gone. I'll be real. It doesn't look like as many as, when we played Huddersfield last year. But again, it's New Year's Day. Do you know what I'm saying? It's, the prices are mad. The prices are mad. But big up everyone that has gone. I know Don's gone. That's someone I do know has gone, that I know. But don't know if anyone else has that I know. Huddersfield, one of them little clubs. Yeah, I remember they used to sing about us. Now we're playing in Luton Town. Oh, where? Yeah, what are you saying now? You're playing us consistently. I don't want to say too much. It might not age well, but yeah. Lewis says, yes, get in. Oh, yes, that's just come through, Lewis. Villa have scored. I said 2-1, so I don't mind that. Who scored? Buendia. Yeah, he's quality, Buendia. He's one of them underrated players, in my opinion. Go on, Elijah. I think Elijah and Morris have switched, which is interesting because when they have played together, they haven't switched like this for ages. Usually it's been Elijah on the right. It used to be like this when Morris first come in. So I'm just going to make that change. And I'm just going to double check as well if Watson is playing as that cam. It would make sense to me. Like I say, his main position is centre midfielder, but he can play as a cam. That is his second position. So, yeah, man. And I'll have a little look at half time as well, how many Luton fans have gone up, because it usually tells you on the Twitter. But yeah, where is Watson? Where actually is he? Oh, he's there. I can't see Ruddock being a cam. No chance. You never know, though. You never know with Luton. Not shot Villa are winning. Tottenham are consistent at being inconsistent. That is very true. I said 2-1 either way, to be fair. Yeah, I know. I saw that, Chris. Yeah, see what I mean? It's annoying. Luton shows I sort of I talk about both games anyway, the previous and the new, so that's not really, I don't mind that, but it's just annoying. Like, good, great finish from Emery, but everything down to Watkins. Fair enough. Watkins redeeming himself then in that sense. Chance here for Huddersfield to go forward. They play a ball in, bit too much on it, and it'll be a goal kick to Luton. I want to know now how many Luton fans are gone, because I'm just keen in it. I'm just keen to know. I remember when I went in a league game, I was near the front, and it weren't actually bad. When we played them in the playoffs, shout out British chap, he didn't even pick the seats, and they were right at the back next to the main Luton fans. It was sick, mate. And that was the biggest ever Luton game I've been to. I'll probably say that was bigger than Wembley when I went there, because that was St Johnson's trophy. Do you know what I mean? Like, that was to go to Wembley to potentially go to the Premier League. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, man. Apparently Clark's got a knock. That's why he's out. They just said on the Twitter, well, not just now, but 44 minutes ago. First league start for Watson, Burke back in the squad. Yeah, that's two positives. But obviously the Clark one is not really what you want. Yeah, usually it says how many Luton fans go. 638. I mean, that's not too bad. Idiots will go, that's trash, but, they're not looking into it properly. It's New Year's Day. Do you know what I mean? It's just for me to get to Luton and back, taking out ticket prices and coach, because that's how I would have went. £80, just taking that out, So big up to all of them that I went. Like I say, I know Dom's one of them as well. Don't know anyone else that I know. There probably is that, I know, but I don't know that are going today, if that makes sense. Watch Spurs be shit and beat Arsenal in 2 weeks. I think if I had to predict right now, I probably would say they do, because what happens in the North London derby, what I've noticed over the years, the team that's at home usually tends to win. So yeah, and hopefully I will be doing a watch along to that. I think I've got a Spurs and an Arsenal fan on for that, or I will do. So yeah, hopefully I'll do a watch along to that. The only thing is, I swear it's a midweek game, or have they changed it? Because I swear I looked. It's a midweek game. Oh no, it's a Sunday. That's fine then. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. 4:30. Should be able to do that. Emmy Buendia from Argent. I can imagine Lewis actually singing that. Villa scored. I'm still back in the Tottenham comeback. Yeah, I'm going to stick with what I said. That's my prediction for Carlisle game. Arsenal favourites to win it now. I think it's a bit hard to bet against them, really. City dropping points to Everton at home. Like, what's going on there? Seriously. And Arsenal. Oh, Elijah. Go on. Elijah. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, I thought that was going to be what we were missing last season. Oh, my God, when we played Huddersfield. My gosh. Come on, Luton. Oh, that was good. But yeah, like I was saying. Oh, I can't even remember what I was saying now. Elijah put me off. In a good way. What the fuck was I saying? I can't remember, people. Let me know what I was saying, because I can't. Oh yeah, Arsenal. Yeah, it's a bit hard to bet against them. Bit hard to bet against them now for me. You know, without Jesus, I thought they would. I know they've still got good players like your Sakas, your Martinellis, your Odegaards, etc. But I just thought Nketiah being that vocal point in that sense, you know, I just thought they wouldn't do as great. But yeah, mate, they're going to do it for me. Like, I saw Chris, obviously the Arsenal fan. Obviously, my dad's mate, been on the channel a few times. Saw him yesterday after the Hatter show. He pulled up and obviously met my dad, and they went out for the night. I was saying it's a bit hard to bet against you guys now. I'll be real, in my opinion. Obviously, I'll still say City, but, you know, it's just one. Obviously, I want City because I predicted it, but I think it's a bit hard to bet against them in that sense. Doncaster cross into our box and a right back miskicked it, went through his legs. Hanno, there's been a goal. Coventry have scored against Bristol City. What did I say for that? I said 1-1, so that's all right. But yeah, annoying goal to concede, nothing we can do. Yeah, fair enough, mate. It's one of them. Sometimes it just happens. It's happened with Luton a lot over the years, I'll tell you that. Big up Stephen, he says, afternoon tide, big up yourself, mate. Hope you're well. Everything being thrown at Arsenal when they're replying well. Exactly. That's the thing. You know, they are doing really well, you know. Like you said, Brighton, and you look at a Brighton game, for example. Brighton were throwing back at them, you know, but they just dug deep and just, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll take that as a Luton fan, drawing 0-0 to Arsenal, and then they go on to the year they won the league. People going, yeah, it's a friendly, but at the end of the day, I don't really care. And at the end of the day, they actually played a good squad, but they played probably their main team bar two players, bar Jesus and who's their main right back that they played? Ben White at the moment, isn't it? Yes. Other than them two, it's one of them. What's going on with the red button? Oh, it's back again. I was thinking, what the hell? I don't know. Let me know what you lot are watching it on if you're watching it. I know a lot of you will probably be iFollow, which obviously makes sense. You know, there's replays, it's better quality. I'd just rather watch it on time. You know what I'm like. Brighton, tough place to go as well. Exactly. And, you know, Brighton, you know, were unbeaten against Arsenal in the last 3 games, you know, going into it. I know people that in the last one will go, yeah, that was League Cup, rare tear, but still, you know, destroyed them at the Emirates. Not a lot of people had expected that. That's a foul. Yeah, Morris fouled there. Free kick to Luton here. Friendlies matter, still fighting for a place in the first team. Exactly. And especially with us trying to impress. And apparently the first 15 minutes, we were all over Arsenal. Apparently. Obviously, there's no replay. There's no, highlights. But apparently we were all over them. Do you know what I mean? And a lot of their fans are sitting there before the game going, easy, Dad. Yeah, it's just fitness. Yeah, easy. Was it easy in the end, mate? Looked like it, didn't it? It's going to be tough for City to catch Arsenal at the moment, but I expect City to catch them. I just think the way things are going, mate, I think it's written for Arsenal to win it. I really do. You know, like Chris says, you know, stuff's been thrown at them and they've replied well. You know, Man City dropping points to Everton as well. Man City have dropped a lot of points this season. Let's not forget that. You know, Newcastle, even though Newcastle are doing very well, you know, they defended poor in that game, hence why they conceded 3. That 3-3 draw. I swear I've done a watch long to that. Or did I? I can't remember. But, you know, like yesterday, there's been a few others, but I can't think from the top of my head. So, yeah, Fulham just beat me 4-0. Arsenal fans are the most cockiest, Tyler. Yeah, some of them are, to be fair. There's some of them that I do actually get on with, but yeah, some of them are. But at the end of the day, it's what it is, isn't it? Friendly still want to win. No one goes out to lose. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, in majority of friendlies, like I said, when with us, you know, it's a chance to impress, because that was early days of Rob Edwards. Obviously, it still is early days, but obviously that was a couple of games now, 2 games ago. And obviously Arsenal, players like Nketiah will want to impress Arteta and Arsenal fans that don't rate him. Yeah, Bree tried playing the long ball up there towards Doherty, doesn't quite work out, and it will be a throw it to Huddersfield. DT thinks they're going to win the Champions League. No, that's not going to happen. No, I'll say that with chest because I know for a fact that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. I'm telling you now. The free football website's collisions I watch here. Yeah, no worries, mate. Obviously, I'll try and be up to date on my commentary and that. Is that foul there? No, it's not. By Campbell, gets stuck in. Unlucky they're cleared away. Well, yeah, that is true, Chris, as well, isn't it? But drawing to Everton is never good, especially at home. So to catch Arsenal, need to be more consistent. Exactly. And like I said, mate, they've dropped points a lot of games this season, whereas Arsenal just dug deep and grinded out that result. Like I've said plenty of times, that Fulham game, for example, where Arsenal come back and won 2-1 this season. If that was last season, they'd have lost that game. As soon as they went 1-0 down, they'd have lost that game because they didn't have that mentality. I think players like Jesus coming in, Zinchenko, I think they've really helped as well because obviously they've been at Man City, which is obviously, their mentality, very high winning mentality. I think that's helped them as well. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised as well, to be honest with you. But, yeah, Ruddock on the ball here. It's played back towards Watson. Like I said, obviously, it is his first league start. It's going to be interesting to see how he does. Doherty on the ball here. Doherty is obviously playing right wing back today, which obviously we know he can play there as well. Arteta has built a very strong team. Yeah, he has. The players they brought in. I still say their squad depth needs to be improved. Just a few more players, but he has main starters, like main 11. They've got a very good team. I'll be honest. Tyler, he actually lives in Luton. I know he did. I don't know that he still does. But fair enough. Well, interesting if he does. Ball played in, headed away. Ruddock, edge of the box. Go on, Ruddock. Oh no, that's Bell actually. What about? Usually that's where Ruddock is. Morris, chance here. Morris shoots. Oh, blocked. Cleared away. McGinn is so slow in everything this season. I said it all season. Yeah, he's not been the level of like a last season, has he? I thought last season he was sick. But this season, yeah, I know what you're saying. When I have watched him, he's not been great. He has not been great. But yeah, Huddersfield player is down here. I think it was from the shot where it was blocked. That's what I think it was from. So yeah, but like I said, while we just wait to see what goes on here, we'll be doing match reaction. Like I said, hopefully 1 or 2 Huddersfield fans will be as well. So yeah, check them out. And then obviously I'll do the Premier League stream later today as well. Probably a late one again, like 10 a.m., 10 p.m. or 10:30, something like that. Tyler, do you think Rob Edwards is good so far? And did Nathan Jones have better tactics? I'm not really going to answer the second question because it's still early days. But yeah, Rob Edwards has done good so far. Even in game, the game we lost, Middlesbrough, we still played really well. And I think the thing, I've said it a lot of times, me and my dad always say it, Luton should play how we've played under him, which is the sense of, you saw a lot of long balls with Nathan Jones. You saw every now and then we would pass the ball around on the ground, quick passing, but you didn't see it often. And, you've seen it a lot with Rob Edwards. Look at a QPR game. That'll tell you exactly what I'm saying, for example. And, it's worked out and it's better because we've got the players to do that, and that was the first battering we really saw from Luton in a while. The last time we battered someone like that, in my opinion, I would say was Coventry last season. And I went to that. Shame I went by myself because that would have been sick to go with someone else. But yeah, do you know what I mean? It's one of them, mate. Don't worry, lads. We've got plenty of padlocks at work. Sessegnon coming on for Spuds. In my opinion, he's so overrated. Loads of my Spurs mates go, yeah, he's good. I don't think he's that good. You know what I mean? People are like wetting their pants. You know what I mean? Been awful. Not sure if it's the pressure on the armband. Yeah, true. He did get given the armband. But yeah, he's not been great, as we said. Yeah, Chris says some funny comment. I swear, at least every stream I laugh at one comment Chris says. Is at least, well, I'd say at least two, because I know I definitely laugh at one. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's one of them. But Nichols, the shithouse, has got the ball here for Huddersfield. Obviously, annoyed a lot of our Luton fans in the reverse fixture earlier on in the season. Blackpool scored as well, Hanno, by the way. Wait, what did I say for that? Oh, no, what did I say for that? Don't say I said 2-0 Sunderland. Don't say I said 2-0 Sunderland. Wait, where is it? Oh, I said 1-0 Sunderland. You're kidding me. God's sake, Sunderland. They'll probably come back, though. Just saying it is as it is. Yeah, exactly. Reverse fixture is frustrating. Very frustrating. I remember going to it, obviously, vlog. Going forward, we were brilliant. 3-2 in the first half. It was just defensively, we were very shite, from set pieces, like I mentioned on the Hatter show yesterday. First goal, unlucky goal by Morris to concede. Own goal. It was unlucky, but the defending should have been better. The second goal was a penalty, wasn't it? So obviously that's set piece given away. And then obviously the goal they got in the second half, another corner. Very annoying. Lee Gunner makes me laugh a lot. Yeah, he's class. I subscribed to him good few months ago now. He's class. Wonder why he stopped from going to games. I said 2-1 Sunderland. Yeah, I was going to say that. Oh, I'm not even just saying that. I was actually going to say that. So you see that Cowshed Loyal, that is where one of the Huddersfield fans is. That is going to be doing a match reaction. That's like their main sort of bit, like where all their fans, like the chanting section, basically. Big Steve's a funny lad. Yeah, I don't really watch him too much. I watch him every now and then, but I'm subscribed to him, but I just don't really watch him like that. 1-0 Blackpool Sunderland. It's annoying because I said 1-0 Sunderland. 2-0 Coventry and 3-0 Millwall and 1-1 in this game. Yeah, hopefully Millwall stays like it is because I said 1-0. I said that in their last game as well, and it was 0-0. But I don't. Rotherham away from home, I don't really rate them. At home, they're not too bad. But yeah, throughout the whole season, they've done well. I know they're starting to be more in the battle now, but let's be real. What they usually do is obviously proper flirting with them relegation zones. Do you know what I mean? What do you think of Troops? I think he's brilliant. He's mentioned me in his story hella times when I've, watched one of his podcasts and that sort of thing. He'd done that video thing for me, when I went to Box Park. So yeah, man, big up to him. Do you know what I mean? I like him, man. I used to watch I still watch his stuff now, but I liked it when it was lockdown and he done them daily vlogs. They were pretty sick. I was actually going to start, doing them myself, but didn't in the end. The next time on Derby, a 3-1 to Luton. Morris hat-trick, imagine. And Murray will score. Yeah, I'm going to that. I have the privilege to be going to that. Shout out Alex every time. But I reckon we'll beat them quite heavily as well, mate. It's a completely different game. They can sit there and say they beat us 4-0. That's fine, because they beat us last time when we last played them. What happened when we played in the reverse fixture? Oh, yeah, we beat them. Oh, Hemel beating St Albans. That's a massive derby in Hertfordshire. Hemel actually winning, Jesus. And a fun fact about that game, just quickly, Craig King, the goalkeeper, used to play for Luton. He's actually from Hemel as well, so big up to him. He was a good keeper, man. I liked him. He had to go down the leagues because unfortunately got quite bad depression, so it just didn't help with his football. But it's good to see him playing football again. And he is a really good goalkeeper. I'm telling you, I'm not just saying that. He actually is. If any of you know about him, you remember him, he was decent. So Wigan are flirting with the last place. Yep. Wigan should be my next away game, actually, with Luton. And, bro, if we don't beat them, I'll be annoyed. Especially if they keep this terrible home form. We got them in the FA Cup as well. That's obviously the next game after this. I don't know why. I got a feeling the FA Cup game will be tougher than the league game. Who scored for Hemel? Westbrook. I don't even know who that is. I'll be real. Will be mad police for Luton, Watford. Yeah. Obviously, don't want to concede early, but rather concede early than later in the game. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, just seeing if I missed any comments, but didn't. Good for that. But yeah, Huddersfield are on the ball here towards the defence. Not been a bad start from Luton. You know, we've had a few chances. Huddersfield, I wouldn't say they've really had any chances, but they are going forward here on this left-hand side. Ball played in towards the back, but no one is quite there. I know it does manage to keep the. Well done, Bell. Well done, Bell. Good pressure. Go on, Bell. Go on, Bell. Oh, come on, Watson. You've got to do better there. It's a shot. It's a chance for Huddersfield. They've scored. Huddersfield have took the lead. They have took the lead there. Bell and Watson, they've got to be doing better there for me. And I say Huddersfield have done nothing. And it's like the games last season, even though they scored late on in the games last season. It's the same thing where they don't really cause the threat on us. We don't take our chances. We concede every single time against these guys. 1-0. Same thing over and over again against this team. Every single time. Away from home anyway. Wigan next for Luton. Yeah. So we got Wigan in the FA Cup. Then we got West Brom at home. Then I think it's Wigan away. I'm pretty sure. Let me just have a look again. Yeah, West Brom are hopefully going to that. I'll need to see if Alex, but hopefully I'll be going to that. Wigan away. Yeah, so Wigan away. I think I'm doing Coventry away as well, which is 2 games after Wigan. And I might even do one of them home games. Might even try and do both. Stoke and Cardiff. But I remember last time we lost to both of them. That was not good. But yeah, Coventry away. I think I'm doing that with Chris and my dad again. So yeah. There's that. We're going to beat the big teams. We're shit against the lower ranked teams. Absolutely pathetic. Same thing every time, innit, mate? Same thing every time. We have chances, don't take them. Huddersfield get one chance, score. You know, I don't usually score this early in the away games last year. Like, I think both the goals when they beat us 2-0 in the league was second half. Yeah, they were actually. Because I remember saying 0-0 at half time. Yeah, let's keep this up. I remember doing the half time thoughts actually. So I know for a fact it was 0-0. And then the playoff game, Cornick, had good chances. I can't blame him in this game because he's not even on the pitch. But I don't want to blame the attack in this one necessarily. I just think Bell and Watson should have done better. And that, for me, I don't want to slate Watson too much, but that's where his inexperience comes in for me. Bree tries playing it long again, doesn't quite work out. Again, Bree's done that a few times. Why are we doing long balls again? Seriously. Oh, that's not good. That's not good, Chris. Another injury for you guys. All the home teams have scored in the Championship. There you go. We're both similar lesser teams. Nemesis as well. Doncaster mid-table too. Bristol City 1-1. There you go, Hanno. Come on. Hopefully that stays like that. It probably won't now. Watch. We'll do better. We are the Hatters of Kenilworth Road. Yeah, to be fair, what I've noticed under Rob Edwards is I would say we're more of a second half team so far. Watson, he done well there, to be fair. That was a nice dummy. Nice pass. Morris plays it out towards the left-hand side. Luton are on the ball here. 364 days till New Year's Eve. Don't even do that nonsense. Oh dear. Why Bristol? Nah. Well, I said 1-1. So hopefully it stays like that. Probably not because it's still early in the game. But yeah, we'll see. We beat the big teams, but these are games we should be winning. Getting 2-0. Wait, what? 2-0 to Villa. Oh, interesting. Interesting if that is the case. Nothing's come through from me, but I believe you because I know you're watching it. There you go. 2-0 Villa. It's come through now. There you go, Hanno. 2-0 there. Tottenham. See, Tottenham doing a classic Tottenham, mate. Douglas Luiz. Yeah, fair enough, Lewis. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. And it's typical, isn't it, Lewis? You don't do a watch-along, you win. I swear every watch-along you've done, you haven't won one game. It's mad. And you've done about 10. Well, I don't know exactly, but somewhere around about there. So yeah, there's that. Why'd you have to score? Conte, the short-term manager, told everyone. Yeah, he is. Facts. Absolute facts. So yeah, man, that is that. It's not Watson tired. Come on. No, I'm not just blaming him. I'm just saying that's where his inexperience comes in. Because look how easy it was for them to get past. Like, let's not take the piss now. Like, let's be real. Let's not just say because he's a youngster, let him off. You know, he's on the pitch. You know, I want to win. You know, I want the best for my team. Do you know what I mean? I'm not just saying it was him. I'm saying it was Bell as well. You know, I think they should have done better there. You know, there was 2-on-1 guy, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? And he still managed to get past both of them. And it is a corner here to Huddersfield. And Bree, he's been trying to play them long balls. Why are we doing that again? Seriously, people didn't like it. Why are we doing it again all of a sudden? You know, we ain't done it the last couple of games. It's worked. Why are we doing it? 2-0 Villa, what a shock. I said on that Premier League preview, I swear I said I wouldn't be surprised if Tottenham lost. I know I said I wouldn't be surprised if it's 2-1 either way. So it's one of them, isn't it? Cornet has to score. Yeah, I'm not going to say too much. He's not going to pitch. Another chance there for Huddersfield. Luton to the final to face Rangers in FIFA. Oh, my days. No, I haven't. Should have done better though, Watson. Him and Bell. I'm not just saying Watson. Bell should have done better as well. More so Bell. Let's be real, because Bell was on him longer. You know. Like I say, I'm not going to be too harsh on Watson, but I'm not going to sit there and go just because he's young. I'm not going to, you know, when I think he ain't done great, I'm just going to let him off the lead. Nah, mate. Or let him get away with it. Sorry. Chance here for Luton. They try and flick the ball forward. Elijah. Oh, that's a foul, innit? Yeah, free kick there. How was Villa winning? Tottenham bottle jobs, mate. Come on, make it free. Put the game to bed. 2-0 Villa. Yep, 2-0 Villa. All the scores, people, are down there. All the scores. Oh, didn't realise that was on 20%. I'll just put it in low power mode, but I don't know. I'm just going to let it go down to 10, then put it on charge. Oh, mate, I'm trying. Trying to get her into supporting Luton. Well, I think that's working, to be honest. Hopefully. Still obviously follows Chelsea, which is a bit of an L, but, you know, it's one of them. Unai Ball. Unai Ball. Tottenham are so confusing. One day they're a major club, the other place at 15th. Yeah, trust me. Lockyer tries heading the ball forward, headed away. Now Huddersfield have got the ball on the right-hand side. They try and play a long ball up there. Lockyer does well there. Now Bell plays it back towards Potts. Now Potts plays a long ball up there towards Ruddock. It's going to be a Huddersfield ball. No, they keep that on. Luton will get that again and clear it away. Potts plays it forward. Now Watson. That's what I'm saying. This is how we should be playing. How we play. What a ball. That's a good pass there by Bell. That's better. Now Morris is going forward here. It's a chance here for Luton. Morris on this left-hand side. Campbell. Oh. Cleared away. That's better, though. That is better. So, yeah. No, I didn't. I did mention... People, come on, let's be real. You lot know I mentioned both. I literally said both of them. So, yeah. Just what less of that. Less of that. Less of that, Chris. Yeah, I know. She's just got fat agendas against players like Pulisic. Like, he's not even that bad. Like, yeah, he's not the greatest, but he's not like... Like, she thinks Mason Mount's good. Like, what are you on about? Let's be real. Doherty, what do you do for England? Fuck all. Yeah, fuck all. Ruddock. Bell on the ball here for Luton. Come on, Luton, man. Pass the ball around. We're so much better. Why are we trying long balls again? You know, I don't understand. It's your League One man. Yeah, that pisses me off when he says that. What, you think he couldn't do a job in Luton's league? Let's not take the piss now. He would go straight up with whoever he had. Well, maybe not whoever, but one of the top teams. So, yeah. He should be good enough. Nah, but this is Watson's first start, bro. We can't, you know... I knew this was the only one I was a bit wary of. And that's not, you know... Because this is first start, do you know what I mean? It's away from home as well. You know, obviously I understand it because Clark's out. But even then, I wouldn't have went with him. I'd have went with Berry or Freeman on the bench. Is Freeman on the bench? I'd much rather go with someone like that. I know Freeman sometimes tries to do a bit too much, and it is quite annoying. But even then, Berry would have been my main priority. But Berry never starts, man. Even under Nathan Jones, I don't know what it is. Because I feel he would be vital in these sort of games because he makes movement that, you know, makes the opposition worry a little bit because he gets into positions that, you know, you wouldn't really expect. Berry, Woodrow. Oh, okay, there's no there's no Freeman. So yeah, I'd have went Berry. I'd have went Berry instead of him, personally. So that's what I'd have done. You know, someone who's played in the Championship. You know, look at what he done Blackpool way, for example. It's one of them. Luton 3-1. Hopefully he'll bring it back. The thing is, Tyler has to say Luton's league, not Championship. Yeah, it's just one of them, innit? I'll just say that, innit? Pulisic or Sterling out. Only change I'd have made is Hutchinson in. Most EFL commentators are biased, let's be honest. Yeah, obviously when Luton play at home, they're all right because it's the Luton fans. So obviously when Luton score, they go absolutely mental. Why am I getting a TikTok notification? Wigan Athletic just posted a video. Couldn't care less, mate. Couldn't care less. So yeah, there's that. There is that. But yeah, it will. I don't even know. It's going to be a lot of added time. A lot of things have happened. Maria, I don't know what the hell that means. I can't even copy and paste it, which is very annoying. So I don't know what the hell unless, wait, let me try something. No, I can't even do that. That's a bit dead. If Luton get to the Prem and Southampton gets relegated, Nathan Jones would have made the wrong decision, and he has anyway. It was always going to be a difficult ask. You know, I don't really know what people expect. You know, I think people are, you know, just jumping on the bandwagon. Oh, he's not got experience. Like, it's... A lot of Luton fans disrespect him for me. You know, he's not going to turn down going to a Premier League club. A lot of people like Snake. Shush, man. Shush. Honestly. So, yeah. But I'm not going to go on about that. It was always going to be tough. It was always going to be tough. Because I said it even before Nathan Jones went in. The problem with Southampton and why I think they'll finish just above the relegation zone, they've got too many young, inexperienced players that they signed, in my opinion, in the summer. You know, this is the Premier League. It's a completely different league. Do you know what I mean? Like, that was their problem for me. So, you know, it's one of them. I love our new style. Yeah, it's a lot better, but we're not really using it today, mate. We're just trying to do long balls. The only time I see us do it, really, was the chance Campbell nearly had a few minutes ago. Other than that, look, you know, this is what I want. Yeah, that's better, Watson. That's better. Yeah, that's better. Good strength, good pass, and all good play. See, this is what I'm saying. When we play the ball around like this, a lot better. But where's the options for Elijah there? He has to play it back because there's no other options. Don't say I can't watch it. Yeah, I'm quite lucky, to be fair. Even if this weren't on iFollow, I'd be able to watch it. So, sorry, not iFollow, Red Button. Be able to watch it on iFollow. Go on, Dirty. Good ball. That's it. Morris. Oh, it's over the bar. Unlucky, though. It's better. See what I'm saying, though, people? When we, you know, have the ball and we're passing it around like that, we're just a better side. You know, I don't understand why we're trying to play this long ball all of a sudden. Again. So, yeah. There is that. Then fucking ball around. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly, mate. Exactly, mate. That's exactly how it should be. No one told me about the timer. Why did it just... Oh, it's because it's on low battery. That's why. Let me turn that off. I remember it does that if it's on low battery. What are you doing? I didn't press calculator, you fucking knob. Fucking thing. Honestly. Right, we are still on time, so that's good. I thought... It's about to say I thought I was going to fall. Fucking useless cunt. Fuck's sake. You know what I mean? How's it falling? It was literally standing how it was about 5 minutes ago. Right, let me move it a bit closer. Oh, I ain't got that close. Well, that's all right, isn't it? That's all right. I'll take a point Doncaster at the moment. Points for 3 games won't be too bad. Yeah, exactly. 7 to 9 points for 3 games. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's go Luton. I want to turn, I believe. Yeah, we're doing a little bit better now. Tyler versus phone. It just pisses me off. Why is it falling? It's meant to be a stand. Oh! Shot there by, I think it was Bree, but it was blocked. And there will be a throw here to Luton. This is better now. This is better. We're piling up this pressure. This is a lot better. By Luton. Doherty throws it all the way back to Ethan. What? Oh, is that another Huddersfield player? I don't know. They don't even show it. They don't even show stuff like that either. They literally show wherever the ball is on iFollow. That's annoying as well. So what is it? A throw to Huddersfield? What? God knows. The boss has to... Oh, I only read the first bit then. I thought you were saying get him out already. I was thinking, no, you're trolling. But no, I didn't read it properly. Has to go to the room at half time. If I can shout at these lads, it's great performance. Play like we did versus Norwich in the first half. Yeah, and the thing against Norwich, it was a lot better than this. All right, we didn't take our chances, but it's a lot better than this. See, look, even Morris is getting pissed off. Why are we playing long balls, for fuck's sake? I don't get it. We're away from home. Is that why we're doing it? I don't know. We shouldn't do it. Even then, QPR, we were away from home and we didn't do that, so there's no excuse. QPR are a better team. Look at the league position. Yeah, Huddersfield beat them, but I don't mean shit, mate. Look at the positions. Do you know what I mean? Ruddock on the ball. Oh, he passes it to Morris, who is not even there, Ruddock. Fuck's sake, he's hurt. Fuck's sake. Well done, Ruddock. That's better, though. Away from home shouldn't even affect... Yeah, exactly. Like I said, I said that, but then realised QPR was away. So, yeah. I don't agree with it. I don't understand why we're playing long balls again. You know? I just don't understand it. I really don't. Keep the ball down on the floor, pass it around like that. What we've done the last 2 games worked. You know, even against Middlesbrough, we played well with it, even though we lost in the end. Just red card in it. It just didn't help. Go on. That's better. See what I'm saying? Doherty going forward here. Chance for Luton. Plays it across. Ruddock. Yeah! And that was Bell. That wasn't even Ruddock. Oh, was that in? Wait, we crossed the line. Is it in? Yes! Come on! Come on, Bell. Yes! Get in there. See what I'm saying? Pass the ball around like that. A lot better. Come on! Yes, Bell. Big up yourself. He's redeemed himself for that now. He's redeemed. No one can sit there and go, what you saying now, Tyler? Because I was talking about his defending on that goal, yeah? But he's redeemed himself, yeah? And I'm not one of these, we should get rid of Bell, yeah? If you want to moan at me, nah, mate. Moan at someone else that actually thinks we should get rid of him, because I don't think that. I think that's deluded, yeah? Real talk. So no one can come at me and say nothing, mate. But yeah, Bell has equalised 1-1. That's what I'm talking about. Great strike, Amari Bell. Bang. Sometimes you just got to do that. Edge of the box. Bang. Do you know what I mean? 1-1 in this one. That's what I'm saying. When we pass the ball around like that, a lot better. Nice. Got the equaliser. Good time to get it as well before half time. Good time to get that. There you go. Amari Bell equalises. So yeah, man. There we go with that. Long ball never worked with Nathan. It was just luck. We got goals. We needed it like this. Yeah, needed to keep it down like this. Big up to Boy Dunez. He's a Luton fan. Big up. He was on the, I think it's a QPR stream. I met him. Yeah, it was, in fact. This afternoon, everyone. Let's keep, let's keep positive. I'm confident we'll turn this around. Half-time kick up the RC. And then we literally scored, I think, when you said that. So, yeah, man. Good time to score. Yeah, exactly. No, 100%. 100%. Ball played in by Huddersfield. Clear it! Flipping hell. Jesus. Go on, Doherty. Keep that pressure on. That's it. Oh, come on, that was a bit too easy. That's a foul. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Come on, Luton. Yes, get in there. Come on, boys. Free kick there to Luton. Back in it. Nice. Well done, Murray Bell. 44th minute, I'll do my prediction for added time. I'm going to go... There will be a bit of time. Huddersfield player went down earlier. Referee's been longing it out at times. They don't tell you on iFollow, do they? I just remembered. Not iFollow. Red button, sorry. I'm going to go 3 minutes. I'm a fella, massive hatter, listening in from France. Big up yourself, mate. Big up yourself. Appreciate you coming in. And what did I tell you, lot? Luton are massive, yeah? We actually do have quite a global fan base. I'm not going to lie. I think the main sort of places from the top of my head are like New Zealand and them sort of... I'm not just saying that's British chat, like New Zealand, Australia, them sort of places. Ain't the biggest fan of Olsen, as you know, T, but done well when required, which wasn't much today, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, no, I know that. I know you're not the biggest fan. Huddersfield are on the ball here. They play it across. Now it's played back towards the right-hand side. If anyone knows how long has been added on, do let me know. Because like I said, on the red button, it doesn't tell me, which is annoying. But yeah, they play it back. Now they've got it across over towards the left-hand side, Huddersfield here. Now they play a ball forward. Now it's played a crossover towards the left again. Only teams you'd be confident in top four races, Liverpool, United, Newcastle at the moment. Yeah, at the moment, yeah. Rashford again, that guy, eh? That guy, he's on brilliant form. He didn't even start the game as well, innit? You know, even though Newcastle drew, you know, it didn't concede. So yeah, I hear what you're saying, definitely. Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. 100%, mate. We cannot be doing that. He's still got to have a go at him. 100%. 100%, mate. So yeah, there's that. Yeah. Yeah, there's that. Thought added on for you. Yep, cheers for letting me know. Cheers for letting me know, mate. Appreciated. So yeah. We need to kick up the arse at half time. Yeah, we still need one. Even though we've equalised, we still need a bit of one, to be honest. Rashford, the impact player. Yeah, 100%. I'm surprised. To be honest, I did watch that Wolves game and I was surprised he didn't start, to be honest, especially with how he's been, you know. If you play a Luton away, it's a very hard match. Yeah, because the pitch is so close to the fans. You know, that's why it is. And yeah, man, teams like Chelsea knew it. Yeah, they narrowly beat us, but you know, like I said, narrowly beat us. They weren't even our main team as well. So yeah, it's one of them. But obviously, we do have Wigan in the FA Cup next. I do want to try and do well. I want to try and get far in the cup. I'm not one of these, you want to get Premier League team. No, you want to go as far as possible. You want to, in my opinion, you want to avoid them. Yeah, it's sick getting them and that, but you can't avoid them. Try and do it until when when it's later on, in my opinion. Are we getting a new stadium soon? Yep. Dubai Jones says, big up Tyler and your channel. This is the best way for me to keep up to speed with 4G signal only. Big up yourself, mate. Appreciate you tuning in. Discipline issues for Rashford. Oh, right, okay. They said it for not. Yeah, exactly, mate. Anyone knows that. Anyone that's played there knows that, or even managed there, knows that. But yeah, that is half time. Obviously, 1-1 in this game at half time. Obviously, goals. I don't even know who scored the goal for Huddersfield, actually. Obviously, Luton goal, Amari Bell. My thoughts on the half, it hasn't been great. Holmes scored the goal. It hasn't been great from Luton. Let's be totally honest now. It's not been great. A lot of times in the game, Luton have tried the long balls, which I just don't understand what we're doing. Everyone used to cry when we done it under Nathan Jones. Didn't like it. Even me, I was a bit pissed off that we kept doing it at times, especially when I went to games and saw it live. But yeah, we responded well. you know, and I was saying, when we pass the ball around, do it like that, we're a better side. And then obviously Amari Bell, sometimes when you got that space, you just got to go for the shot. And that's simply what he done. It did cross the line in the end. But Rob Edwards still needs to have a bit of a go at him, for me. Not as bad as what he could have been, but he still needs to have a go at him. Because I feel it hasn't been great overall, you know. I thought the way we conceded the goal wasn't good enough. Amari Bell, I'm not one of them. You know, if anyone wants to say, oh, why are you slating him? Mate, I know people that say we should get rid of him, which is just ridiculous to me. I just think he should have done better there. And then the reason I say Watson as well is because as soon as he got past Bell, he then got past Watson quite easily. So, yeah. But after that, they've done well. That's what I will say. Obviously, Bell redeemed himself with the goal, in my opinion. But, yeah, Rob Edwards still needs to have a bit of a go at him, in my opinion. So, yeah, that's what I've got to say on the half. Best player so far, I couldn't really tell you, to be honest. There ain't really been any standout performances, in my opinion, compared to what we have seen the last few games. So, yeah, I'm not going to say one at this moment in time, to be honest with you. As for any changes, would I make any changes as of yet, like straight away? Nah, I think I'll keep it how it is. Later on, I'd maybe change up the attack. Take off Elijah, bring on maybe Woodrow, someone like that. It'd be good to see Burke again for a little cameo as well. Good to see him back. I'm buzzing about that. Like I said, I thought it'd be a few more games and then he'd be back, but obviously he's back now. So yeah, Hanno says 400 away from 1,500. Well, big up yourselves, people. So I'm guessing we've got a few new subs in this one, yeah? Is that what you lot are telling me? If that is the case, then big up yourselves. I know we got a new sub yesterday. Oh, yeah, we have got quite a few, actually. 8, 9, 4 new subscribers in the stream so far. Yeah, big up yourselves. Big up yourselves. Big up everyone inside. Please do smash that like button as well if you haven't already. Let's try and get to 20 likes before the second half. We're on 18 at the moment. Let's try and get to 20. And yeah, man, big up yourselves. Big up yourselves. Honestly, if I was the manager, I'll be giving some people a kick in the arse. Yeah, like I said, I'll be real. After the goal, Doherty and Watson, not Doherty, sorry, Bell and Watson did respond better. Obviously, Bell scored. Doherty, you know, when Watson done that dummy, you know, but I still feel, you know, there hasn't been a standout performance for me, you know, compared to what we've seen in previous games. I would say weeks, but you know, we've been playing every 3 days or whatever it's been. So, you know. Away says 2K by the end of February. Potentially, mate. Potentially. You know, I think there's a lot of watchalongs coming up. Another watchalong tomorrow. Obviously, my other team, Liverpool, taking on Brentford away from home. It's going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. And I'm sure there'll be, well, if the Wigan game's on some sort of red button, because it don't look like I'm going to it, then yeah, but even that day I should be doing Wolves as well. If that's on TV, Liverpool Wolves, because I didn't notice that was the late kickoff, or one of the late kickoffs. Or it might be the only one, actually. It's half time, so let me have a look. Is that the only late kickoff? Tottenham lost 2-0. I said I wouldn't be surprised if Tottenham lost. Lewis is loving it. Lewis is loving it. Oh, what's going on with this? Luton there. Oh, I went a bit too far. Oh, no, so Liverpool is the only 8 o'clock game on Saturday in the FA Cup. I don't know if it's on TV or any sort of TV, which is a bit weird if that is the only game. Let me have a look on this thing. But it didn't say it on anything I watched. Brentford, yeah, there's that. Oh, no, there you go, ITV4. So, yeah, I'll probably do a watch along to that. Luton, if I can't watch it, it doesn't say it's on any sort of thing at the moment. Probably on iFollow, but obviously that's not on time. So I'll just do a match reaction. And then I'll probably do a watch along to Liverpool that day. And then the next game after that, they're saying it's Chelsea, which is quite a while away after that, to be fair. 21st. 12:30 kickoff as well. Interesting. But that might change. You never know. You never know. But yeah, it is on TV. So yeah, I'll be doing a watch along to that then, probably, as well. Big up Wolf. He says, hey everyone. It's on ITV. Yeah, I just saw that, mate. So yeah. Big up Hayden. Hi, happy new year. Ariana in the chat. Lewis says, wow, not Lewis, sorry. Chris says, wow, that's close to the worst half of football we've played since Simo return. Can't string two passes together, aimless punts up front, and barely winning a ball. Yeah, it's not great. Doesn't sound great. Good to see. Yeah, hello. So, yeah, big up everyone inside. So, yeah, there's that. There is that. Goodbye, Ariana Grande. Oh, Wolf, man, you're too funny. You're too funny. Good to see you. Enjoyed the fireworks. You enjoyed the fireworks. Deserved win as well. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Fair enough. So, yeah, there is that. There is that. So yeah, there's that. Doncaster, what the fuck? Doncaster defending the lead as you expect. Yep, of course, mate. Of course. So yeah, there is that. Give me a second, people. 2-minute noodles, yes or no, Tyler? Yes. So yeah, no, definitely, mate. Definitely 100%. Put them in, mate. Might as well. Half-time settings as well. So yeah, might as well there. But yeah, obviously the other games, we'll do them. Why is it always when I'm live? But yeah, anyway, so 1-0, obviously finished in the Blackburn game earlier on today in the Championship, obviously against Cardiff. Obviously, elsewhere, obviously the other games as it stands in Championship, obviously the Premier League game's done now as well, as we know. Obviously, Blackpool, 1-0 up against Sunderland. Coventry City 1-1, Bristol City. Hopefully it stays like that. I did say a 1-1. Millwall, hopefully that stays like that as well. I said 1-0 against Rotherham. And then obviously the Premier League game, like I said, Tottenham Hotspur 0, Aston Villa 2. So yeah, there's that. Hopefully game the 2 halves for our sake. Yeah, no, exactly. I want to see. But yeah, there's that. So yeah. League 2 tables like Championship, bloody mad tight. Yeah. I noticed that the other day. I did have a little bit of a look at it, to be honest with you. So yeah. I remember that. Oh, God. But yeah, man. That is that. Like I said, I wouldn't rush to make any changes for Luton. But yeah, hopefully Rob Edwards does have a little bit of a go at him. What Niall, the goalkeeper, says, what was Amari's goal like? It was a shot from outside the box, mate. It's one of them where they didn't know if it crossed the line, but obviously I think the referees, even in the Championship, the referees watch vibrates, doesn't it? So yeah, man, it crossed the line. But yeah, it was just a shot from outside the box, mate. That's what it was like. So yeah, good that he's got a goal, to be honest. He redeemed himself. Like I said, he's redeemed himself for me. And if you think I'm bad in what I said, where he should have done better on the goal, then wait what other Luton fans say. They'll probably say, get rid of him. Do you know what I mean? Which just makes me laugh. At the moment, looks like one game too many for us, but with respect, I'd rather play games consistently. Yeah, I see what you're saying. This is the last load of this mad run, isn't it, for a while, that I'm pretty sure of games in the EFL leagues, as far as I'm aware. Because obviously next week you've got FA Cup, and then obviously there's games a week after. Then it's more weekly again, I think, isn't it? So yeah, it's one of them. You don't want it to be too long, like where you don't play, obviously. But yeah, I'll be real. Me personally, I'll enjoy it just due to the fact of the content. Really, do you know what I mean? I have to calm down a little bit on it. Obviously, when it's more week by week, or even if it's a midweek game and a weekend game, I don't mind that as much. When there's free like this, I don't mind it, but it does get a bit annoying after a while. So yeah, that is my thoughts on that. Really, I don't know if I am the only person doing a watch along to this game. I'm gonna have a look, just double check. I think I actually am. Which is interesting. Obviously, a lot of people done it last season because obviously the playoffs and that. But yeah, so there you go with that. Like I said, just a reminder to anyone that didn't hear it, I will be doing match reactions. I'll be doing a match reaction after the game, and hopefully a few Huddersfield fans will be as well. So yeah, check them out when they come out. And Premier League stream later on today as well, predicting the next load of games, because it's an absolute madness. Common has second half dominant. Yeah, exactly. At home to Newport, let's say about certain fans, they're the better scumbag. Yeah, I think I know you're about. Our next game not till 14th of January. All right, yeah, because obviously you're probably not in the FA Cup, are you? But yeah, obviously we've got the FA Cup game against Wigan, which, like I said, I'll stick by it. I think it'll be a tougher game than when we play them in the league. And I just think that because we'll rotate a little bit, and I know it's ages ago, but they do have that. They have actually won the FA Cup, so they'll probably have that little bit of not belief, because obviously, I don't think they'll win it, but they'll have that in the back of their minds essentially. But it's going to be tough for them away from home, definitely. 5:30 kickoff as well. I don't know if let me. You know what? It's half time. Let me see what the tickets are looking like for that game. See if we sold out. I know FA Cup games like this, we don't. A lot of our fans are not really too fussed. I mean, me personally, like I said, this year I want to go on a bit of a run. In the FA Cup. We're not in the League Cup either, of course, because we don't like getting to round two. We're allergic to getting to round two. So, yeah, man, I want a bit of a run. Obviously, my main priority is the league, but I still wouldn't mind a little bit of an FA Cup run. Where is it? Wigan. Tickets are out for Cardiff as well, but home games don't really look into, except FA Cup, because even Alex has to pay for FA Cup. There's a lot of seats still. I'm not going to lie. There is quite a lot of seats still. Yeah, interesting one, that's for sure. Interesting. But yeah, second half will be getting underway very shortly, and I didn't even change the thing, so I'm going to do that now. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. 5. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, right. Let's go back into the comments. Yeah, maybe about as well. Yeah, I know exactly you're on about them. So yeah, Luton will be kicking off the second half. Campbell will be getting things underway for Luton. Well, hopefully I'm on time, not a few seconds ahead like I was, and then I had to change it. I've done it again. How am I 3 seconds ahead? Right, there we go. I'm bang on time. Let's go and sync. How did I do it? It's like that, wasn't it? Thought that was going to fall again. Coventry away, I'm looking at doing. Yep, same. I think that's the one I'm doing with Chris and my dad again. Obviously, we've done Blackpool away. I think that's the next one we're all doing together. So yeah, I should be doing that one as well. But yeah, Luton are on the ball here. Be able to tell with the way we play what Rob Edwards has As said, Potts tries playing it up there. See, when he plays it up like that, I don't mind. Potts does that a lot anyway, but when we're just trying to hoof it up there, it's annoying. So yeah, man. Is he actually a big fan? Oh my god. Oh my god. Well then. Yeah, it's going to be a free kick here to Huddersfield. They play it back. It doesn't look like Luton have done any changes. Like I said, I wouldn't do any at the moment. I said I'll probably do attacking changes later. Oh, Lockyer misses it, but Potts will get that for Luton, and he plays it to Bell. And Bell plays it across towards Watson, who then plays it back towards the defence. Might do pressing again. Yeah, I've done pressing last year. Shame about the game, but it's one of them. It's one of them. That's when Jerome wasn't really pulling strings. So when he started, we expected a loss, really. I remember a lot of us in that tunnel away at that game, because Elijah was obviously out. But yeah, I think this season we'd do a lot better against them. I'm a big fan of Silo because I'm a GOAT as well. No surprise. Oh, dear. Stats from Carlisle game: 1 shot, 0 on target, 10 shots to Doncaster, 2 on target. Jeez. GOAT is an animal. Oh, my days. But yeah, it's going to be a corner to Luton here. Obviously, they are in front of the away fans for this one. Oh, no. Or is it a throw? No, it's a throw, sorry. It's a throw. It's played across now. Bree. Back to Doherty. Doherty plays the ball in. Not a bad ball. Elijah. Oh, unlucky there. Unlucky there. It's a chance for Luton there. But it will be a goal kick. Nichols. The shithouse. We'll be taking it. Played a cross over towards the right. Good pressure there by Luton, though. I'm liking that pressure. Well done, Bell. That's better. It's better there by Amari Bell. And it is going to be a throw here to Huddersfield on this right-hand side. So, yeah. There is that. See them Luton flags at the front. Big up to everyone that's went, like I said earlier. Luton throw there. Potts is going to be taking it. Throws it back towards Lockyer. Now Lockyer plays it across over towards Potts. Back to Lockyer again. Yeah, we look like we come out better in the second half, especially with the way we're trying to dictate the play. That's what I will say. But yeah, Bree on the ball here. On this right-hand side. Plays it short to Watson. Now let's play back towards Lockyer again. Now Lockyer switches it across over towards Bree. Bree looking to play that ball forward. He tries to, he's headed away, but Morris has it now. Morris on the ball here for Luton. Well done, Morris. We're all orange today. Yeah, 100%, mate. 100%. Watson on the ball. Is it back towards Lockyer? Yeah, this is a lot better. I'm liking this. I'm liking it. I know possession don't always mean anything, but just the way we're on the ball a lot more now, it's better. Is that foul there? Yes, it is. That's in a good position. That's a really good position here. I would put James Bree on this. Obviously, he did have a set piece in the last game. Obviously, that was a cross. But this is a good chance to try and get something on target, mate. Go for it. That's what I would do personally. Morris was fouled there. It is a good chance. Like I said, it is a good chance here for Luton. So, yeah, man. Let's see what can happen. You've got Doherty and Bree over it. Could even go Doherty, to be fair. St Albans has scored against Hemel. I'd rather Hemel win, innit? But it's one of them. So if there's a goal, just change it. Yep, no worries. No worries. I've got my eye kept on them games. But yeah, free kick to Luton, like I said. Doherty or Bree. I mean, Doherty is left-footed. So you could go with him. I don't mind, actually. I don't mind who takes this. Just go for a shot, though. Don't, unless you do like some Netherlands versus Argentina or whatever it was. No, I'll go for the shot. It looks like we're going to go for the shot. Going to be Doherty. Oh, it's on target. It's on target. I'm unlucky. Look at Morris on Nichols. I love that. I love that. Go on, Elijah. That's it. Yeah, don't give this guy time. Trust me. How's Watson getting on? On the goal, I felt he should have done better, him and Amari Bell. But other than that, he's been good. After that, he done some dummy and then a pass forward, which was pretty nice. But yeah, overall, he's not been too bad. A lot after that, where I felt he should have done better. He's been on the ball a lot more, helping out the defence, etc. And that was a good tackle there as well that he done. Spencer says, "Hey T, big up yourself, mate. Hope you're well." Yeah, Huddersfield do have the ball here on the left-hand side. Any clue how Niall's doing? No, I haven't actually spoken to him for a while, to be honest with you. So yeah, I don't actually know. Yeah, Campbell on the ball. That's a foul. That's a foul there. Free kick to Luton. Huddersfield are giving away a lot of fouls in this second half. And it was another foul there on Campbell this time round. And it's going to be a free kick. Louis Watson takes it quickly, plays it towards Potts. And now Ruddock on the ball here for Luton. He plays it back towards Lockyer. Now Lockyer plays it across over towards Bree. Now back to Lockyer again. Now Potts. Now Ruddock. See, like I said, I'm liking this, the way we're getting possession more. Ball's played forward to Bell. Bell, good bit of skill. His shirt's fouled there. His shirt's getting grabbed there. Yep, free kick. Shut up, mate. You're grabbing his flipping... You want his shirt, mate. Ask for it after the game. Real talk. That's more successful passes than Carlisle passing the ball. So, yeah, man. Free kick here to Luton. Wait, have Huddersfield bring on Sober Thomas? That's Sober Thomas, isn't it? They bring him on. Oh, I can't stand that guy, man. He annoys me as well. To be fair, a lot of their players annoy me. Him, Nichols. Rhodes is annoying, but not because he's like actually annoying. It's just because he scores like goals against us. Do you know what I mean? I heard he's done with YouTube for it. It was a good run. I found you through him. Yeah, big up to him every time, mate. If it weren't, I wouldn't know how to do the cards. Them cards for the streams. No, not that way. That way, if it wasn't for him. And, putting the pitch on and even the scoreboard. So, yeah, big up to him. Obviously, he helped with more of my following as well. Through, your Wolves, like you, Wolf, Lewis, a lot of people. So, yeah, big up to him, man. Kenny, a lot of them people, Velve. So, yeah, man, big up to him. But I heard, this is something I did hear. I don't know if he really wants to say, but I don't think it's too bad. Like, I don't think he'll complain if I say it. I know he didn't want to do any more watch-alongs going forward. I'm not sure why, but he just said that. So that's all I do know. That's all I do know. But yeah, I'm negative for not saying we'll win the Prem. Oh my days. So yeah, man, that is that. The Luton are on the ball on this left-hand side. Question on the possession stat: are we happier when we are less than 50 or more than 50? We were 32 versus QPR and 46 versus Norwich. We're 61% today. I mean, mate, usually I'm not fussed. Well, big up to Nichols here, to be fair. He is actually saying to them, come over here. Morris is down. He is actually, saying to them, come over. But going to that question, Morris is up, so it's not as bad as what it could have been. But this is where I love someone like Morris as well, because I felt I'll answer that question in a minute. But I felt we was going back to last season, I felt we was too respectful to Nichols because people put him in such a high regard last season. Whereas Morris, he's one of them people. He's passionate. He'll get frustrated. He'll get in your face. Do you know what I mean? Like, in a good way. Not because, like, to get cards and shit, but that's what I will say as well. I'm happier today with us having more possession because it's away from home. We started off pretty poorly. So I'm happy with it more today. Usually, if it was at home and the team had more possession, I don't really care because I know at home we're going to have more chances. It's just going to happen because we're at home. But yeah, away from home, I don't mind us. I prefer us having more possession. Are they playing well this half or are they doing a long ball? It's better this half, mate. It's better this half. We're getting a lot of free kicks. Huddersfield have got a free kick now, though, in a position to go for a cross, really. So, yeah, there is that. So yeah, free kick to Huddersfield. Here, yeah, Sober Thomas has come on. He has come on, which is an interesting one. Wonder how Huddersfield fans feel about that. Because like I say, they've won their last 2 games when he ain't started. I know he usually does well against Luton, so that's probably maybe what they thought. Ball's played in by him. Too much on it though, and it will be a goal kick to Luton. So yeah, there is that. Ethan will be taking it, of course. So yeah, 56 minutes in, 1-1, still in this one. Yeah, Ethan is going to play a long one up there. I can see the Huddersfield mascot. Oh my days. Yeah, there we go. Ethan plays a long ball up there. Says it all. We're the ones singing and we're losing. Yeah, fair enough, mate. Potts heads it away. Luton are like that a lot of times. Not going to lie. Like I say, a standout game where I remember us doing that when we lost was Birmingham away. Lost 3-0. Absolutely pumped. And we were still singing so loud and proud. Well, we weren't really proud of that performance, but, you know, one of them, we move. Do you know what I mean? At least we didn't get back to them this year. Obviously, we've still got to play them away. But, yeah, we'll see what goes on near that time. Ball try and head it forward. And they lose out. And now Huddersfield have got it again. They play it back towards the centre-backs. Now they play it across. Go on. Put pressure. Lovely pressure there by Doherty. Go on, Elijah. Go on, Elijah. Whose ball's that? Oh, it's their throw. It's their throw. It's all right. Just surround them. Surround them. Don't give them time. And yeah, man, it'll be a bit better there. Do you know what I mean? It'll be a bit better. Surround them. Don't let them have space like that. Yeah, they are going to take a throw here, Huddersfield, of course. Oh, it didn't even go out. I thought it went out. Free kick to Huddersfield, though. Free kick there to Huddersfield. Oh, shut up! The fans crying because we moved the ball a bit further back. Come on, Luton. Honestly, I do it all the time, mugs. Do you know what I mean? What are they on about? Oh, yeah, Hanno, if you're still in here, are you doing a watch-along to Chelsea? Obviously, a Chelsea fan. You doing a watch-along? Or nah? Yeah, let me know, Hanno, if you... Oh, there you are. You're backstage. Yeah, you doing a watch-along to Chelsea or nah? Oh, yeah, read that comment, didn't I? About singing it all. Huddersfield on the ball here. They play it forward. Now they play a long ball up there. Lucky, I should get that. I'm backstage. Yeah. You doing a watch along to Chelsea or nah? I'll be real. I probably won't be able to watch it even if you are, because match reaction after people sending me their match reactions. Got to set up for the Prem stream later. Is that foul? No, it's not foul there. It's going to be play on. Be fair, I don't think it was. I'll be real. Huddersfield are on the ball here. They play a ball forward towards Thomas. That is a good pass by him. I'm not going to lie. Outside of the boot, they try and play a ball forward. Blocked by Bree. Now Doherty's got the ball here for Luton. Plays it forward towards Watson. That's back towards Doherty again. Now Bree. Now Campbell. Nice, Campbell. Well done. One of you. That's it. Ruddock. Well done. Ruddock plays it out towards the left now with Amari Bell. Amari Bell on the ball here for Luton. Now it's back towards Ruddock again. Ruddock plays it across towards Lockyer. Now Lockyer tries playing it long. When they play it long like that, I don't mind as much. You know, when they just smash it up there, it annoys me. Because he's actually trying to find a pass there and not just hit it up there for the fun of it. I hope. Do you know what I mean? Whereas when we do that, it's all right. Huddersfield on the ball here. Now they're going forward here on this left-hand side. Going forward. If Doncaster win there, 2 points behind us, mad league. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's going to be a card in it. That's probably going to be a card, yeah. Yellow card there for Lockyer. I'll be honest, it looked like it from there without a shadow of a doubt. And it is going to be a free kick to Huddersfield in a decent position. I'm not going to lie. So we've got to defend this well. I'm back. It's still 1-1. Yep, it is. Or yep, it is. Yes, it is. And Huddersfield do have a free kick here. Definitely a card for me. Obviously, Lockyer received there. Just under half an hour left, plus added time. Yeah, we've got to defend this well because this is a good opportunity for Huddersfield here. I'm not even going to lie to you lot. As much as I don't like Soda Thomas, he is good from set pieces. We should know that because I'm pretty sure. No, in fact, when we played him in the reverse fixture and it's 3-3, he actually what's it called? Got the assist. I think he might have even done it in the playoff game as well. I think it was him who actually got the assist there as well, if I'm correct. We have one of the tallest keepers in the league, 6'9". He has butter fingers. I know backstage, yeah, he keeps coming in and out because I think he's trying to sort something out. But yeah, he is at the moment. There ain't been goals anyway. There's nothing going on in any other game or the championship games at the moment. They're all quite the same at the moment. So that's good to hear because there's 2 games right now that I've got spot on. So hopefully it'll stay like that. And that is obviously Coventry and Millwall. But yeah, chance here for Huddersfield. The player ball in. I thought that was in. Cleared away. And I could even get Luton one right, hopefully. That would be, if I got 3 right in a row, that'd be sick. That would be sick. I don't think we've got any championship games spot on yesterday. No, I've got Premier League games spot on, Fulham, Southampton, but a lot of people did, so I'm not going to act like that was sick. A lot of people said 2-1, so that was one of them. But Huddersfield, Lee Nichols, doing what he loves doing, even at home, time wasting. Do you know what I mean? Headed away there by Potts, and it is going to be a throw here to Huddersfield. He got the ball through the middle and play it across. Let's play back again. Hano. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Huddersfield, the play it across over towards the left-hand side. Now they're going forward here. Go on, Elijah. Good pressure, Elijah. Well done. Well done, Elijah. Well done, mate. Come on, Luton. Why are we getting frustrated? It's 1-1. We're still in this game, mate. You can go on and win this. What's going on? Substitutions? What's going on? Yeah, Huddersfield making a change. I can tell by their fans all standing up. Why, like times like this, why don't they just go to the... Like, they always follow the ball. It's annoying. I can't see... Are we doing any changes as well? Like, are we doing anything? It's annoying. I can't... Let me just mute it quick, see if there's even commentary. Nah, there's not even commentary. Sometimes, no, Millwall scored again. No. I was going to say 2-0 as well. For God's sake. 1,200 Carlisle fans at the game. I know Luton are doing some changes. Is that Woodrow on? Is that Woodrow? I think that's Woodrow, isn't it? Actually, no, that's good. Blackpool have equalised. Sunderland have equalised. That's all right. I'll take that. I thought it said flipping Coventry or someone scored. I was going, no. How can that happen to me? But yeah, Luton have made some changes. I'm going to go on flash scores because it will tell me better because there's not even commentary to tell me. Or is there? Wait, hold up. Or did I just not say anything that whole 5 seconds? Wait a second. Oh, there is. No, there is commentary. Oh, well. So Woodrow for Watson. Oh, okay. So how the hell... Oh, Burke's come on as well. Burke for Doherty. So what that will be is probably Bree in right wing back. So yeah, let me take Doherty off. Let me take the people that have come off. Doherty off and Watson on. Not a bad start from Watson. Like I said, on the goal, I felt him and Bell should have done better. But overall, not too bad. I'm just thinking, who's the cam? If we put Woodrow into cam, Hemel losing, for God's sake. Bottled it again. But yeah, I know where Burke is. That's obvious. So obviously Bree will be right wing back, and Burke will be on that right of that defence. You know, that's straightforward. It's just I don't know who the cam is. Woodrow and Cam, or do you reckon Morris? Oh, ball play forward. Chance. Woodrow. Oh my God. Thought that was the moment. But yeah, Burke, good to see Burke back. Like I said, I did say at half time, hopefully we get to see him, have a bit of a cameo. Brilliant that he's back. Like I said, I thought it'd be a couple more games. So it's good that he's back now. I would say on form before the injuries. Well, probably Lockyer now because obviously Burke's just come back. But before that, before Burke got injured, I would say he was the best centre back. Because also Lockyer wasn't getting games, was he? Remember? So yeah, what it looks like to me, it does look like Woodrow is probably that cam. To be honest with you, which ain't too bad when you got Morris and Elijah already. We'll see what happens. I just feel he is better up front, of course. We'll see. We will see. So yeah, let me just make that. Right, so save that. Oh, I nearly went on the whole of stream. I then accidentally clicked on the X. That would have not been good, would it? Well, it wouldn't have ended the stream, to be honest. I just wouldn't have been there. Oh, my phone's on 10%. Just noticed that. Sort that out now as well. Spurs lost. What stinkers? Spurs doing Spurs things, mate. That's what it is. But yeah, free kick here to Huddersfield by the looks of it. Didn't quite see what for. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, that's how I believe it is now for Luton. I know that's definitely how it is defensively. Well, it's just up front. I don't know if Woodrow is there or what, but I'll just go with that. Just put this on charge. There we go. Good thing is that's a long wire as well, so that always helps. Yeah, Roddick on the ball. Let's just get off of that now. Now Luton have got the ball again here. Burke. I feel weird seeing Burke back now. They were in all kinds of trouble. Crystal Palace away next. Yeah, like you said as well, in that Premier League stream the other day, they've got tough games coming up now. I think they might win the derby. I know that might sound mad with how Arsenal are playing, but like I said, what I've noticed with the derby in recent years, the team that's at home tends to win. But I don't know. It might be the time Arsenal do it. They haven't done it for ages at Tottenham either, so it's a madness. Spurs missing their best player, Kulusevski. Yeah, he's a good player. He is a good player. Game over, load of shite. What, they scored again? They scored again then, I'm guessing. But yeah, it's going to be a throw here to Lockyer. To Luton, sorry. Thought Lockyer was going to take it, but Burke is going to take it. Obviously, we know Burke can take long throws as well. That's another part of his game that we, could say we missed at times under Nathan Jones. You know what the long balls was like at times. Headed away. Now Campbell heads it forward towards Elijah. Good play. Well done, Woodrow. Nice. Elijah plays it over towards Roddick. Roddick, play the ball out. There we go. Bell going forward here for Luton. Go on. There we go. Roddick. Ball in. Campbell. Luton's still got the ball though. Now ball's played forward to Woodrow. Nice. This is a good play. Now Potts. Woodrow again. Not complaining. Been shy at this game. What? Offside. Someone offside there. Lucky. 20 minutes remain. Plus potential added time. There will be added time. Obviously, it always is at full time. Let's be real. But yeah, he's going to be. I think we was offside. I think Woodrow might have been offside, something like that. So yeah, man, it is one of them. Let me look at the Championship table as it stands. Obviously, with the other result, I think Millwall will be above us. Well, I'm pretty sure they were anyway. Yeah, they're fourth. Millwall fourth as it stands. I mean, we are in the playoffs still. We are in the playoffs. We have got game in hand as well. So, preferably, obviously, I want to win, but at the same time, I would take a draw. That might sound mad to people, but at the end of the day, I've seen what happens when we play Huddersfield away in recent years, and they're on the back of 2 wins. Do you know what I mean? But obviously, preferably, I still, let's try it. Let's go for it. Let's still go for it. Do you know what I mean? But comes full time and it is a draw, I wouldn't be too annoyed. Because like I said, we do have a game in hand as well. And then that FA Cup game, we can rotate a little bit. Now, I'll still play some, big players, but, I'll rotate a little bit. Probably give Watson a go again. Obviously we'll do that in the hat show. Chance here for Huddersfield. They're going forward. Good. Oh, no, I thought Campbell won it. Huddersfield got the ball on the left-hand side. Thomas plays the ball in. Headed away by Bell. Not fully, though. Now Ruddock tries heading it away. Doesn't quite work out. Huddersfield have got the ball again. They play the ball forward. Now they play it out towards the left-hand side. There's a chance here. Thomas going forward again here for Huddersfield. Ball's played across. Good block there by Bree. Nice. And it is going to be a throw to Huddersfield here. 18 minutes remain in this one. Obviously, a Chelsea game's kicked off. Hanno, if you want to put a thing for the Chelsea game as well, feel free. Just put it after the Tottenham one. If you want to do that, feel free, mate. Forest Chelsea just kicked off. Yep. Yeah. I just noticed that. I just noticed it was just gone half past. So yeah, if you want to do that, if you haven't already. Oh yeah, you have done it. Okay, fair enough then, mate. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, we'll just keep an eye on that as well until obviously full time in this one, which isn't too long away. Let's be real. Right, we'll just keep an eye on it. Yeah, throw here to Huddersfield. They are longing it out. If Luton made a change or someone made a change, that's the only reason I can think of. Like I say, they just have it on the ball, so you can't tell. Thomas, good tackle there by Lockyer. That's a foul. No way is that penalty. No way he fouled Lockyer. Yeah, exactly, ref. No way, mate. See their mascot jumping up like that. Shut your mouth, mate, yeah? No way was that a penalty. No, we ain't done any changes. Well, anymore anyway. So, yeah. Goal kick. To Luton. So Ethan is going to play it up there. Try and go for it, man. Try it and go for it. 3 games in the Championship right now. 3 of the 4 are 1-1. I've just noticed, which is interesting. Ball's played up there. Morris, good touch. Hey, come on, Luton. No, absolutely, mate. Big up yourself. But yeah, it's going to be a throw. W Luton, yeah, innit? Come on, up the boys. Up the town. You already know the drill, mate. Got the ball. Well done, Campbell. Be defending there by Campbell, getting stuck in, not giving you time to breathe. Now Ruddock. Oh, we capitalise on that. Elijah. Oh, unlucky. Now Huddersfield have got the ball here. Now they play a ball forward here. That's not a foul. Okay, apparently it is. Luton should be in a Prem. Don't worry, mate. It's just a matter of time, in my opinion. I said last season. Was it last season? Give it 5 years, Luton will be in a Prem. 1 year it's been. And look how close we got with all the injuries we had as well, by the way. Now we've just improved on that by bringing more of an attack in. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Matter of time, mate. I'm telling you now. People will sit there and laugh at that. Neutrals. Not you lot. After you lot actually have a brain. But they'll go, no. Because they'll base it on what our stadium looks like. They won't actually think of the progression we've made over the years. They'll just look at, oh, yeah, your stadium's crap. Mate, it's one of the rare old school stadiums nowadays. Let's be real, So it's one of them. Were the Carlisle players drinking last night? Joke of a performance. Don't look asked at all. Could have closed the gap to 1 point now. Wouldn't shock me if Northampton beat League One leaders Leighton Orient. Yeah, fair enough. Good squad as well. Exactly. We've just improved on the squad depth, especially up front. I feel with it being January, I like Potts. I like how he's been at the club for ages. But you see in games, he has got a mistake in him. So I'd love to not get rid of him. I'd like to keep hold of him. I wouldn't mind him as a rotational player, but I feel we need to get someone else in. That is the main priority. Like I said, I do a Hatter show, and that is what I said yesterday. My main priority in this January transfer window would be a left-sided centre-back. Not necessarily replace Naismith, but the position Naismith was in. Exactly, Stephen. Exactly. And the pitch is so tight as well. Like we said earlier, that's another thing to it as well. You know, not a lot of pitches are like that nowadays. West Ham. Sorry. Yeah, just... To be fair, that one's not as bad as what people make out that I went to it and it weren't actually that bad. Woodrow plays the ball forward. Doesn't quite work out. Now it's played back towards Nichols. You're 4 points off City, Kenny says. Madness. Madness. I've just got the Chelsea Forest score pinned because I can't bother to watch it. I'll probably put it on in the background, but obviously I'm doing, like after the game, but obviously I'm doing match reactions and that, so I probably won't be paying heavy amount of attention to it. That's for sure. But yeah, Potts is on the ball for Luton here. Tries playing it long towards Bell. See, when we do stuff like that, it's not that bad. You know, like I said earlier, we're actually trying to find someone. You know, when we do it other times, it's very frustrating. Luton doing good this season. Yeah. Started off getting a lot of draws that were very annoying. You know, we've already got, 9 draws? It's 9 or 8. How many is it exactly? Just last year we ended up getting 13. We've already got 9 or 8. What is it? No, 10 draws now. Flipping, oh, geez. I thought it was 9 or 8. But yeah, losses ain't too bad. I know we lost 6, but that ain't too bad. We just need to start winning. That's what we've done recent games, you know. Rob Edwards, since he's come in, you know, I'm not going to say it's better than Nathan Jones-Phillips because it's still a bit too early to say that. But there is more positive signs. And, you know, Nathan Jones left us in a good position, you know. Left us in a position for Rob Edwards to just capitalise on, in my opinion. So, yeah. Potts on the ball here for Luton. 13 minutes to go, plus added time. Burke tries playing a long ball up there. Weren't the greatest of passes, and it will be a Huddersfield throw on this left-hand side. So, yeah, man, that is that. So, yeah, what's going on here? What is going on with my phone? Bro, no. Why does it keep doing that? Seriously. No. There we go. Sorry, my phone, it keeps doing this annoying thing. Like, getting a notification about it. Can't believe Villa beat Tottenham. I mean, I did say Tottenham win, but I said I wouldn't be surprised if Tottenham lost. So, yeah, I'm not really too shocked. Much as I did say Tottenham. Yeah, Huddersfield on the ball here towards the defence. Now they play it across over towards the left-hand side. Now they play it back towards the centre-backs. Ball's played forward again. Got it again. Edwards has inherited at great teams. Yeah, exactly, mate. They are the Spurs. Yeah, exactly. You know. And they have lost to a lot of teams at home, or, you know, teams put a good games. And I did say that in my Premier League predictions the other day. 3-0 Millwall. I mean, at least I get a point. I told you, Rotherham away. Oh, crap, mate. Saying that, it did draw to us, but then again, you know, that was when Nathan Jones left. Mick Harford obviously took over for that game. Big up to him. Yeah, that was just one of them, innit, really. Tottenham been playing pretty bad this season. Yeah, very inconsistent. That's for sure. That's the problem with Tottenham. But yeah, Ethan has got the ball here and he is going to play it long. There we go. He plays a long ball up there. 10 minutes remain. Elijah tries flicking it forward. But yeah, 3-0 to Huddersfield. Sorry. No, thank God it ain't. 3-0 to Millwall in that one. So yeah, that is that. Flipping hell, is that true? Is that true, that notification I've just got? Jeez. It's madness. Oh, I'm not trying to go on my phone like this, but when I see hella notifications like this, it's a madness. Oh, no, I don't even want to load. What's going on? Let me go through the comments. Man U probably going to be in the UCL. Yeah, top four is going to be interesting. I think a lot of teams are still in that battle. Liverpool, United, Newcastle. I'm basing it on the top of my head. I ain't looking at a table like that, so I can't really tell you who else. So yeah, there's that. What the hell is my dog doing? Oh, just see expressions, match reaction. That'll be interesting to see. United charge, come on. What channel is the Chelsea game on? Should be on Sky Sports main event, I could imagine. Stone said the dressing room at City is negative on match day. Oh, really? Jeez. Imagine City finish 5th. That would be mad. Pet out. Well, it's been an ongoing thing for years, isn't it? If they don't win the Champions League, then yeah, apparently. But how long are you going to keep saying that? That's the thing. Because I don't think they'll win it this year. Even with Haaland, I don't think they'll win it. I think, obviously, I want Liverpool to beat Real Madrid, but I think Real Madrid might do it again, to be honest with you. She's got that mentality, you know, how many times they've won it. You know, still got really good players, of course. It's just one of them. It's this is surprising, and it isn't, because you know, it's just the team it is. But then it's not, because no big club wanted him. You know, it's the money. They've got the money to give him what he wants. It's one of them, really, mate. Yeah, but them City fans saying we're United fans before City's takeover. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, there's no saving City when it comes to UCL. City allergic to winning. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Even Nottingham Forest have more Champions Leagues than them mugs. Yeah. I bet it wasn't called it. Makes me laugh when people say stupidness like that, honestly. Well, it's the same trophy design, isn't it? Oh, we've brung Jerome on. Manny, that's his other sort of name. Caden, who come on the channel yesterday, he's cousins with Jerome. Burke! Yes, Reece Burke! What a return! He's just scored for Luton and passed 2-1 up. Oh my God! Come on! Yes, Reece Burke. Come on, mate. Yes! We're actually beating Huddersfield away from home. Come on! And I said 2-1 as well. Get in there, boys. Yes! Fucking love this team. Come on, man. My God. Who did Jerome even come on for? It's not even telling me. Yes, Reece Burke. What a return. What a return, mate. Out of all players to score, unless it's from a set piece, you wouldn't bet against Reece Burke. But just a normal bit of play like that. Madness. Come on. What is this doing? Yes, boys. Come on. See, it's games like this I'm absolutely gutted I'm not at. Like, scoring like beating Huddersfield away finally again. Oh my God, Reece Burke, mate. What a return. Oh, what? My God, come on. I actually love this team, boys. I actually love this team, bro. Elijah come off. Okay, so that's straightforward. I reckon Morris is probably on the left, though. That's what we'll say. And then put Jerome on the right. So, yeah, let me make that change as well. Yes, Burke, mate. Yes! Come on. Right, so Jerome. There he is. Yes, mate. Yes. Oh, my God. We'll get too carried away because there is still a bit of time, but nice, Burke. Nice. Man, you're doing really good without CR7. Yeah, I have to be honest. I'll go through the other comments in a minute. Sorry, that was just the first one I saw. Is that the one? Yes. Right, there we go. I'm changing it now, people. Chauncey of Huddersfield, though. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Right, there we go. There's it changed. Ball played in. Chance. I've still got the ball here. I play it across. So far, I'm getting 2 games spot on the championship. Ball played in. Too much on it. Yeah, I loved that, Kenny. I absolutely loved it, mate. Damn, W, come on. Chelsea have scored. I know he's probably loving it. And everyone else, that's a Chelsea fan, of course. Who scored? Raheem Sterling scored for Chelsea. So they're 1-0 up in that one. Do you think it's playing good? I don't really know too much about him, to be honest. Don't really watch the lower leagues like that. We've got Super Robbie Edwards. It goes, we've got Super Robbie Edwards. Can't wait to sing it in real life. He knows exactly what we need. Lockyer at their back. Carlton in attack. Luton's going all the way to the Premier League. Or something like that. I know it's definitely them two players, but I don't know if it's Luton's going all the way. I think it is. 1-0, just got notification. Same. So keeping an eye on it. How tight is the Championship? Trust me. Burke, amazing. Exactly. But yeah, Hanno's probably loving it. 1-0. 1-0 to the Chelsea, as he says, and everyone else. 2-1. Yep, 2-1. 2-1, absolutely. Come on, Luton. Nathan Jones might be relegated. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, that's for sure. That is for sure. But 4 minutes remain of this one, plus added time. And like I said, people, I will be doing a match reaction as well. So stay tuned for that. And like I said, some Huddersfield fans, hopefully they're not like, oh, because we lost, I'm not going to do. But I can't see it. Because one of them that is doing one is a YouTuber. And win, lose or draw, he puts out content. So I can't see him doing that. Trust me, if you watch Ipswich, you probably like how they play. Yeah, apparently they're playing well this year. That's what I've heard from a lot of people, to be fair. Carlisle scored 2-1. 2-1 in that game then, I think. Let me have a look. CL7 just goes to prove no one person player or manager is bigger than the club. Exactly, mate. Exactly that. Let me have a look. League 2. Carlisle. 2-1, yeah. Second in League 1. Yeah, I know they do. I know they're up there. I know that. I just didn't know. I don't watch them, is what I try to say. Luton, where are we? There we are. Come on, boys. Let's try and see this out. Go on, Morris. Oh, unlucky there. Huddersfield have got the ball here. Free kick, I did think that was a free kick to Huddersfield. Ronaldo's fit, definitely now, mate. Guy in there, 100%. Money talks, mate. Trust me, no big club wants that guy now. Hints why he's there. While we score a consolation goal. Oh dear, imagine you say that, 2-2. Imagine. Yeah, a bit too much on the ball there. And it will be a goal kick to Luton. Obviously, I will do my prediction for added time. I'll probably have to mute myself, turn the commentary up just so I can hear how long's added on, because there is actually commentary on this red button today. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. It's one of them. Newcastle are doing really well. Yep, even despite drawing to Leeds, they are doing well, and they didn't concede at the end of the day. Wi-Fi issues, so you need to do the scores. Okay. There isn't any that I need to change as of yet, though, is there? Like, you put 1-0 Chelsea. Obviously, Tottenham was earlier. So you've already done that. All the other games are still the same, aren't they? Obviously, Blackburn finished 1-0. That was the early kickoff. I've done that one myself anyway. Blackpool 1-1. Yep, that's still 1-1. Chance for Luton again. Campbell. Chance playing it forward, unlucky. 1-1 Coventry. Hopefully that stays like that. I said 1-1. Millwall 3-0, they're all sound at the moment anyway. Huddersfield are going forward. Prediction valid time. I'm going to go 4 minutes. Ball played in, headed away. Good bit of defending there. And now Bell clears it away. Oh, manages to keep that on. Nice. Morris. Now Woodrow. See, Morris's impact's been good in this game as well. And I felt, like I said, we were missing this at times last season up front as well. Obviously, I felt at times last season we were too respectful to Lee Nichols. And I think Morris today has helped out on not in that sense. Morecambe winning 5-0. Fucking hell, Jesus. The Arsenal game was close. Yeah, it was a mad game. But Arsenal, every time something was thrown at them, they just dealt with it. And it's a bit hard to bet against them now, in my opinion, especially with City dropping points. I thought Arsenal would really struggle without Nketiah, and they seem like they haven't. So yeah, I know. Well, I'm not even going to say, people go, well, yeah, ain't played greatest opposition, but yeah, all right, West Ham, fair enough, they're not doing great this year, but Brighton ain't no mugs. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not really going to listen to that nonsense. Plus, Brighton didn't lose to them in the last 3 games before that, so I'm not really going to listen to that. Football equals Luton Town. Yeah, exactly, mate. Exactly. But yeah, free kick here to Huddersfield. Sober Thomas will be taking it. Or Sorba, however the hell you say it. Plays the ball in. Well done, Ethan. How many times has he done that when we've been in winning position? Oh, shit. Is he all right? Oh, no, he's moving. Oh, thank God. Jesus, that scared me. He weren't moving for a while. Just need Luton to score. I want it to say like this because I said 2-1. So hopefully that is the case. Big up the 630, I think it was 9 Luton fans that went. I said New Year's Day. And yeah, prices are mad. So yeah. Something very wrong at City. I can smell it. As Stone said it. Exactly. If he's coming out saying that, then it definitely is, isn't there? 100%. You see that madness, that weird stuff Pep said about Phillips? The fuck? Got a sexy body or whatever he said. Like, what the fuck? What are you on about, mate? That foul there? No. How has he managed to keep the ball there? I'm not even going to lie. Just went past 3 Luton players. Haaland's better than Núñez. Yeah, I don't even know why that was a debate at the start of the season. Price tags, I guess, but no, Haaland's clear, mate. I said that even before. That's why I didn't do them stupid debates. Like, it's just ridiculous, in my opinion. For me, it's not even Arsenal. It's City look nowhere near. I think you've got to give Arsenal credit as well, though, because, stuff's being thrown at them and they're just dealing with it well. Go on, Jerome. Oh, lucky. Unlucky there. Maybe that's why. Some weird shit, isn't it, Kenny? Do you know what I mean? Oh, what's happened? Rotherham lost 3-0. Was it 3-0 in the end? Yep, 3-0 to Millwall. So I'll just put full time there. Don't know how long was added on in the Luton game. I'm not going to lie. If anyone does know, if you are listening to it and you've got the sound up as well as me, obviously just let me know. But yeah, 3-0 finished to Millwall. I said 1-0. I'll take the point. Take the point. Messi way better than Ronaldo as well. Since he won the World Cup, there's no debate. I was Ronaldo, I'll be honest, but you can't be Ronaldo now. Let's be real. Correct score for Millwall. Fair play, mate. Fair play. Hopefully, I'll get 2 games spot on. Because I didn't get any right spot on yesterday in the Championship. So hopefully, love seeing the Huddersfield fans rattled. That is quite funny. Not going to lie, especially after last year. I saw someone go, because Morris keeps it away. Go on, Morris. And that's what I'm saying about Morris in this game. Come on, Luton. See this out. Yes, I got the Coventry game spot on. So there you go. 3 points there. I got 1 game spot on in the Championship. The Premier League yesterday. That's Fulham, Southampton, but a lot of people did. So I'm not going to get too gassed about that. Yes, come on, Coventry. 1-1 finish. Nice. Got that spot on. Come on, Coventry and Bristol City. And Luton have won as well. I've got that spot on. Come on. 6 points. Well, 7, including Millwall, in 1 day. I just need Sunderland to get a late goal and then I'll get 8 points. Luton have won. Oh, I was about to change it. I don't need to change that because that's on the main thing. Blackpool 1-1. That's a bit gutting. That is a bit gutting. I'm not going to lie. Hanno forgot to change it. He still had it on half time. So yeah, all the games done now. Obviously, except Chelsea, because obviously that started at R4. But I'm not going to wait. I'm not going to do a watch on to Chelsea or anything. But brilliant, absolutely brilliant from Luton. 3 out of 3 wins. We finally go to Huddersfield and beat them. Obviously it's been a while that we've done that. Like I said, I think it was 2020. Last time we've done that, but obviously we played them a lot since. We played them in the playoffs, etc. 2020, 10th of July, last time we beat them away. Reece's piece gives Hatters a sweet day. Do you know what I mean? That's what they just said on the flash scores. Where the hell's the mouse? There it is. So, yeah, man, brilliant win, brilliant turnaround. 1-0 down, 1-2-1. I said 2-1. I didn't get the goal scorers, but Dad said 2-1 as well. Yes, we finally beat Huddersfield. And that was the first time we actually beat them anyway, including home games since that 2020 game. So, brilliant to finally do that. In 3 years, because obviously it's 2023. Happy New Year's Day to the Luton fans and everyone in the chat. Do you know what I'm saying? That's a good present for us Hatters fans, I'll tell you that. And we got a present, a late Christmas present as well, in beating Norwich. So, yeah, man, 3 out of 3. It's looking very good for us. I'm not going to lie. We can rest up now. And obviously, I still want to see some, big players play. Hemel lost again. St Albans got done twice. But yeah, I still want to see some big players play, but this is where I wouldn't mind seeing your Watson start, maybe even your Petites against Wigan, but obviously we'll get into that when it comes to it. But yeah, like I said, I'll be doing a match reaction to this game. And like I said, hopefully the Huddersfield fans still do, even though they lost. I'll see, hopefully one of them does. The other one, I'm not sure. But yeah, we sit 5th as it stands with a game in hand as well. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, man. We're above Watford. Love that. Obviously, they're playing tomorrow. But yeah, they got Norwich. I don't think they'll win that because Pedro's out for a while. And I think without them, they're nothing. They're an average team in the Championship. But people sit there and sound biased. No, mate, I'm just being real. And Sarr, I think they're average. But what did Sarr do the other day? Nothing. That guy is very inconsistent, in my opinion. Yeah, he can have a really good game against someone, and then what does he do next game? Nothing. So yeah, Dubai Dunez says, "Thanks, Tyler. Great performance. Big up yourself, mate. Hope you're well. That's improvement. Some happy New Year's Day for me. Yeah, exactly. Same here. And yeah, obviously on the Wigan game, like I said, if it is on like a red button, because the main game at that time is Brentford West Ham. Let's be real. If there is any sort that it's on a red button on BBC or whatever, I will do a watch along. But as of yet, there's nothing come through for it. So it'll be on iFollow most likely, and I'll just do a match reaction. Then I'll do a watch along to Liverpool in the evening because they're playing on ITV. So yeah, but yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Rob Edwards, man, won 3 out of 4 games. Been brilliant. Like I say, I'm not going to sit there and get too carried away. So it's better than Nathan Jones' football because it is still early days. But it is looking good. That's what I will say. And I respect Nathan Jones, So, he's put us in a good position for Rob Edwards to capitalise on, like I've said plenty of times. So, yeah, man. Whoa. Why are we saying that, Hannah? I've just seen that. Jeez, now what's going on there? Big up Spencer as well. He says, come on, you at us. Absolutely, mate. W Luton. Yeah, and obviously I read all the other comments as well. Oh, no, I didn't read that. Maguire was sick in the World Cup. Didn't know that. He still played all right. He was one of the best players at the World Cup for England. I'm not even going to lie. But he always plays well for England. Let's be real. And I'm trying to see the like count on that before I wrap up subscribers, etc. But it's telling me live streaming is not available. Oh, it's because it's signed into my other account for some reason. So yeah, that's a bit annoying. Now just put me on to Sky Sports News. I'll probably just put on the Chelsea game in the background. Yeah, in fact, I will. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, there we go. There's that. But yeah, man, 462 subscribers. So yeah, big up everyone that's subscribed from this stream. The like count, let me try and have a look at that as well. So yeah, let me have a look at that when it loads. Let's go, Tyler. We won, absolutely. 2-1 as well. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. We'll message you. Yep, no worries at all, Hanno, mate. No worries at all. 23 likes. Please do smash the likes if you haven't already. Much appreciated. Edward Cov, where it's like, no, he was born in Telford, mate. He was born in Telford. I know he played for Wales when he was a footballer, but he started off at England. He was born in Telford. Telford's in England. So I'm keeping it as England, mate. See you, T, mate. Happy 2023 to you and everyone here. Yep, big up yourselves. Obviously, like I said, I will be doing a match reaction. So pleased to watch that. And the Huddersfield fans should be as well. So check them out when they come out as well. If you're a Luton fan, you want to see them losing. You want to see their reaction. And then obviously I will be doing Premier League stream later. Like I said, it probably will be a late one, like 10 p.m., 10:30 a.m. Not a.m. p.m. So something like that. So please do tune into that if you can. Obviously, briefly talk about the games that have been played and then just predict them. So yeah, if you can tune into that as well, please do. So yeah, man, big up everyone. Please do smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Turn on the notification bell as well so you never get miss an upload or a scheduled stream. If you do want to follow me across any of my socials, link to them are in the description as well. Subscribe to my other channel as well, T-Boys TV Extra. Link to that is in the description as well. And yeah, until the match reaction, I will see you lot in a bit. So yeah, stay safe, take care, and peace. Come on, Luton. 3 out of 3. Rob Edwards, Barmy Army. Come on.